Hey, folks, welcome to Affiliate Nerd Out. I'm here. I forgot my own catchphrases. It's been a while, but I got my buddy Ann Hand here joining me for Real Talk Friday. What's up, Ann?
Hi, Justin. How are you?
Grinding along, getting
Yeah,
by. Another week in the books. I had a really productive week altogether in terms of content and helping out clients. So I'm happy. But how about you? How are you doing?
I'm good. I saw on Instagram the other day, May was referred to as Maycember because it like December, there's so much going on that it like people, parents, everybody feels like May is now Maycember. And I feel the same way. Like we have
Uh,
school winding down. It was Teacher Appreciation Week. My boys are starting baseball, and then on top of it, like a lot of my retail clients, Mother's Day is like super seasonal for them. So yeah, it's
I
been a
have
busy week.
I've never heard that term, but it totally
Yeah.
makes sense now because I am coaching baseball, softball, and football, and Teacher Appreciation Week is going on, and back to school day, and yeah, it is a lot going on in the family life.
Yeah.
Um,
No.
but I don't have any clients like yelling at me right now, so winning.
That's always a win.
Uh,
That was me last week. So yeah.
all right, what do you want to chat about today? You got any themes?
Yeah. I was trying to, what did I, time management?
Time
Yeah.
management. All right.
Yeah, let's do it. We got a little
Okay.
distracted on a Wednesday, right? Um,
Yeah.
I think like I had to remind myself this week of like why I got into this. I quit my agency job probably about a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
and I really wanted to just work when my kids were in school, and so that gave me what like 5 to 6 hours a day, and time is money, right? So like during those school hours, I'm trying to crank out as much as I can,
For
but
sure.
we're human, right? So I can go on rabbit holes with articles or watching videos, and it's hard to kind of refocus. So I tried this week. I just had to remind myself, like, stay on track.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Articles, as long as you're learning something, I don't think that's a
True.
waste of time necessarily. But like some of the YouTube videos we shared together this week were absolute burners. Like
Those were so good.
they were. I'm really impressed by Dream Eaters and their
Yeah.
line of work. Time management is the biggest, maybe the biggest struggle I have. Like,
Yeah.
I try to maximize my calendar the same way you are. Like
Mhm.
that 6 hour gap where the kids are not here, I am cranking out as well. And then they get home and like I'm already just toast. And now
Yeah.
I've got maybe 2 more hours before we have to call it a day. And some days I don't have it in me.
Yeah. I totally agree. Especially on Fridays, Real Talk Friday. Like, you were just so done by the end of the week that it's hard to like, and I always push the admin stuff off towards the end. And I don't know why I do that to myself because come Friday, I doubly don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But I think it's just trying to remember when you're most productive. And for me, that's morning times, usually Monday and Tuesday. So I try to knock out what I can in the beginning of the week.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's a pretty common story for everybody, right? Just,
Yeah.
oh no, my lag.
I don't know. Is it me?
Shoot. No, it's definitely me. My computer's um, dragging here. Am I back yet?
Yeah. I can hear you.
All right. All right, cool. Vic, what's up, buddy? Thanks for joining us. And yeah, the Monday, Tuesday, everybody's got that energy. I actually have Monday mopies, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm killing it. All right.
I love it.
And the afternoon, I don't know. I don't know. Do you work nights at all? Like last night
I know.
I worked 9 o'clock to 2 a.m. just because I was just in the zone and I got so much done
Yeah.
because nobody's bothering me during that hour at all on like Slack or texting or whatever it may be. So I crank out work at that hour. But yeah, it is hard to stay to my. Do you use like a Monday.com or anything? Like, hey, I'm doing this stuff this time, and then I've got these designated for phone calls. Like, do you do any of that?
I use Clockify. So I use that to track my hours and and I do every Monday. I block out time blocks and stuff where I hope to do the client work. Doesn't always line up that way, but then I also use Google Sheets too to for some of my retainer clients.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to keep track of it somehow.
Yeah, I'm so bad at pushing that Clockify button like on and off. Like I always
The
forget.
Chrome extension?
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't use the Chrome extension. I guess I should be.
It's easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. You dummies forget.
No,
Okay?
it's
It
one
happens.
more thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, I had something real interesting happen to me. I applied for a reality TV show for entrepreneurship, and
Ooh.
I am like in the final interviews portion
Okay.
of it. And it's always been a dream of mine to go on to a reality TV show, and this like fits my realm, and I'd be able to upskill level. It's like a week long where you just hang out with 100 different entrepreneurs, and you guys are all in a contest and everything. So, would be pretty good exposure for business, and learning experience would be really incredible as well, business wise.
Yeah. Can you share like the name or anything, or
I really shouldn't because I don't want to ruin it.
would the general public know of it if they heard the name?
I don't know. It is popular. It has millions of views
Okay.
on Facebook and some others. I think it's on Prime TV or something else as well. Some streaming service you can find it, but
Yeah.
it is dedicated to entrepreneurs and learning, and it is like an incubator, like drinking through the fire hose for a week. And there's just so much opportunity for exposure on it, and like my personal branding more than anything, I think. But
Mhm.
also like selling more Affy Stash. I think there's going to be 100 entrepreneurs there that might need affiliate help, and I could sell a bunch of Affy Stash too. So could be a cool opportunity. But the downfall is they want a $5,000 investment essentially to go to it, and I am just so strapped with clients and money at this point. Like I just can't pull the trigger on that. So
That's a lot of money.
it is. But I'm not above begging. So I might be going to family and like trying to figure out how to do it, but I might punt it as well. They're happy with my story and what I'm doing, so I might kick it back till December as well. But I don't know. You ever invest in yourself in that kind of capacity?
Oh yeah. Yeah. We've talked about this. Like a year ago, I bought a course on SEO and just like building your own blog and
Yeah.
affiliate site. And I thought I knew what SEO was. I had no idea. Like, so I bought a course. It was like $1,000. But I'm glad I invested in that because I walked away and I learned so much. And yeah, I say do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like your attitude.
let's
I
do
think
it.
that might be how we met. I think I
Yeah.
tapped you on the shoulder in Adam Enfroy's group there.
Uh-huh.
And that is a great course. I have had access to that since the beginning. So
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of what he's done through the years and his story. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, I love investing on the affiliate side more than anything. Just getting in their shoes, and I've been doing it for a long time, so I don't feel like I need that much investment. But um, and I'm focused on what I'm doing now. Like, but it's good to switch it up for sure.
When do you like find out if you get chosen or not for this show?
It's I don't know. It's negotiation time, I guess.
I'll give you like $5.
Oh, thank you. We've got a $5 donation from Ann Hand. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, man. That investment will come back to you
Thank you.
1x fold.
Yeah.
1x fold. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll fold the $5 over the top and then hand it back to you at a later time.
You mentioned being like strapped with clients, and like this week especially, I felt like when I started doing this, I only had one client and it was going great. And then I started to feel better where I can add more on and more on. And I've gotten to a point in the past 6 weeks, I'd say, where I've hit my capacity. But it's hard because you might meet someone really cool or hear of a project that you want to do, and you have to like stop and like this week I had to tell myself like you don't literally have the hours to do it. And that's been hard because I hate saying no to people.
Well, it kind of sounds like you should increase your rates, whatever you're doing. This is a common theme in the agency and consulting life of, charge double and cut your clients in half, essentially, and then that's going to be your easiest way to scale to that next level. If that's what you're doing, is that your vision? Like, are you going to build an agency, or are you just going to consult forever? Yeah.
No, I don't know what I'm doing next week, Dustin.
Okay.
I always hated that question. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, I don't know where I see myself next week. Because no one really knows, right? But no, I've gotten asked that before too. I don't think I ever want to go back to agency life.
Okay.
Do you? Like, would you ever?
I mean, I'm highly considering taking on a full-time job and going to like manage one program and like just taking it easy. I'm just so tired of fighting for clients and selling myself and like being an adult. Like, I just want to go play.
My 4-year-old last night, like, I don't know, we were fighting over something. I live outside of Chicago. It's like the weather could be hot one day and then it's freezing the next day. And so we fight over his clothes every day. He wants to wear shorts and t-shirts every day. And he looked at me and goes, "You're making my brain hurt." And I was like, you know what? That's a great analogy. It was like, my brain hurts every day.
Well, if it doesn't, then you're not using it enough. So
I know. So today I woke up and I'm like, let's not have our brains hurt today, guys.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful concept.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll call it a day. I appreciate your time. Thanks for being here and sharing your insights on entrepreneurship and how you're doing. Join us next Friday. I don't know what time, but stop by LinkedIn. Like, I just change these times up all the time and see what happens, if I get more viewership or less. I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me on. I feel like this was well overdue.
Absolutely. Glad you could come on. And we still need to get you on a full affiliate nerd out schedule and bring you on for an interview. So let's get that topic set in.
Let's do it.
All right. All right, folks. Take it easy. Keep on recruiting. Later.